You guys already had your lunch. You guys had your lunch. Lainey's getting her snack. Ope's getting his snack. You guys had your lunch. The babies all had lunch. So the temperature's not too bad out. At least the sun's down and it's like kind of cloudy, a little bit humid. But it's definitely not what Ope would consider pwetty. Here, Ope. Ope. Oh, I see. You're still getting pieces. Here you go. And all the babies had their lunch. They got changed. Rudy, you had your lunch. I know you're sitting there telling me you didn't, but you did. I fixed it and I watched you eat it. So Belle and Henry are inside. Kind of hard for me to have Belle outside with Jace because they want to get to running and bucking around, which nothing wrong with that, but can't do it with Belle's elbow healing. So when I bring her out, I'm trying to do them separately. Lily's in there eating her snack in the kitchen. She'd already been out and pottied. I just didn't catch her on the video. She's way faster than I am. So I had laid down on my bed with Henry, Belle, and Jace and fell asleep. I think I've been asleep for like 2.5 hours. Anyway, I feel like I'm in a daze. Kind of woke up to one of those, what time is it, what day is it mode. Yeah, Corey, I see your comment. Yeah, we still got the sticks. We got the biggest one. And then we still got this one. Although this one is getting a lot of bite marks and stuff on it. I think maybe we had a third one that was smaller, but I'm not seeing it. They may have chewed it enough that I threw it out. Back. Back. So I'll let you guys take a look at Wanda's ear and neck from her fiasco with Henry. So they had to shave her head, and then I'm putting some solution that's soaked in gauze on it and some eardrops. I can't really wash it because it's still sore and sensitive, but I think it's going to look even better once it heals enough that I can wash it. Because she comes out here and rolls around and it gets some dirt on it. But it definitely is better, and the swelling and stuff has gone down. It just needs a good cleaning. So I'm hoping by the end of this week, it's already not so sensitive. She's letting me touch it better and clean it better with the medicine. Maybe by the end of this week, I can fully bathe it. Hi, Mr. Daniel. I hope you're enjoying the Vegas place. Ope, you want to go to Vegas? Last time I was in Vegas, it was like 107 degrees. Oh, it was hot. But I had fun. And answer the other question, no. Wanda and Henry have not been together since the incident. They haven't spoken. And they've not physically been together. you doing, Rudy Roo? What are you doing? What are you doing, Rudy Roo? I see you. I see you and your Junie. I know Avree's still your girl. But you gotta love Junie. Yeah, I know you love Junie. Danielle, I see your comment that it's 115. Yeah, that's way too hot. 107 was way too hot when I was there. I did win some money. I won a few $100s, I think $350 or something like that. Since I stay so busy in puppies, it's very hard for me to ever do too much away from home. I have to keep everything in about a 4 or 4.5 hour gap. But we do have some casinos around in this area, maybe about an hour from here. I would like to go sometime. I always have a great time. Always win some money. We know, Big Oak. We know, Big Oak. Wish there was some football on today. Instead, we got this dang golf. Ope and I really aren't into golf. Daniel, I see your comment. Yeah, Ope's already called it. He said the Packies are going to win the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yep, they're going to win. They're going to win. So we got Jace leaving in less than 2 weeks. It won't be this Friday. It'll be the following Friday. That same weekend he leaves, I'll have that new pup come from about 3 states over. The one that was involved in the collar and the stairs accident that's now paralyzed. And got a fairly local pup that's got cleft palate that we'll see Dr. M this week, and then I will start networking him. I'm going to home him right from the home he's in to his adoptive. I just need to see if he needs surgery or not and what the details are of his cleft palate. And I've been contacted about, I don't know, probably 10 other pups that I'm either trying to find help for or helping the family figure out how to handle the health situation. It's always a busy time. Although Henry would love to have 10 more puppies here, I told him no. Just trying to slow down my efforts slightly over these holidays if it works out, because my company that comes, this will be their last year to come because they're moving to Maine next year, and it won't be feasible for them to come and bring their bulldogs after that point. Yeah. I also may get a wheelchair out to try Avree in. I notice when she's up and about, she's sitting now more than she's standing. And even though I'm doing home therapy on these legs, what's happening with these puppies like her is that they have a signal. The signal that's in their spinal cord is creating too much signal on one of their legs, and it makes it really stiff. And I do my best to try to get the legs looser, but you're fighting against the fact that the spinal cord is putting out a pretty intense signal to keep the leg stiff. So it's, it's almost impossible. And I have had a feeling that as she gets heavier and gets bigger, she's probably going to have to use a wheelchair, at least outside. Probably benefit from a dog stroller if she goes on walks with her family. She's going to do fine. She's going to be a small bulldog, so that's going to be helpful to her. She also reminds me also quite a bit of Noelle. Some of you will remember Noelle that I had here, and she lives at Mamo's Farm and Friends, and she also comes here at the holidays to visit. But Avree reminds me quite a bit of Noelle. So she has a real go-getter personality. She's more on the bossy, dominant side, although she's very sweet. But she's definitely got more leader personality. So we will definitely want to home Avree in a home where she's got dogs a little bit more laid back that don't mind some of her sass and some of her leadership skills. She will not want to be with another male or female dog that's pretty assertive. Junie, on the other hand, is the opposite of Avree in personality. She's really sweet, can be a little timid. She will be an easy blend in a pack, even with a dominant dog in the pack. She listens very well, and she's real receptive to that. All right, well, this may be one of my longest outside videos ever. I just saw that it's 13 minutes. It was kind of long. All right, we'll catch you later.